Alright, so finally it appears that Danielle Cohn and her boyfriend Mikey Tua have finally, and I mean finally, split up. Well, sort of.
But Mikey is going through something right now that I physically can't talk about. Just really can't say because it's not really my business, it's not really anyone else's business but himself.
I'm not being horrible, I don't ever really like people to split up, but in this situation, it's a little bit different. You see, there are different scenarios going on in this situation, and scenarios that should never really happen to a girl of her age. Now, I'm not sure how old she is. There's videos on the internet saying she's 12, 13, 14, 15, I don't know. I'm not going to have a look, because otherwise my internet history's going to look quite strange. But either way, tonight, as I'm filming this, it's come out that Mikey Tua and Danielle Cohn's relationship is not really what it was. Now, I wouldn't normally talk about a 15-year-old's relationship. It's a little bit strange. But this time, it's not really to do with them. It's more to do with the parents and the other people that are involved in this relationship. So I was just scrolling through Twitter, and T-Spill, who I follow on Twitter, basically posted some images from Mikey Tua's Instagram, where it appears that he is no longer in control of his Instagram. This is Mikey's mum, Katie. After some sensitive information was brought to my attention about Danielle, we no longer support Danielle and Mikey's relationship. Because Mikey is still a minor, meaning he's under the age of 18, or it might be 21 in America, I think that might be to drink, we have taken away his social media. He'll be able to get it back after we've worked through some legal stuff. Thank you. And then there's another one that follows it that appears to be the same, but it's worded slightly different, so may as well read it out. This is Mikey's mum, Katie. After some sensitive information was brought to my attention about Danielle, we as parents no longer support Danielle and Mikey's relationship. Because Mikey is still a minor, we have taken away his social media. He will have it returned as soon as we sort through some things. Now, just as a first glance, my first opinion on this is that it says that information was brought to their attention about Danielle, which the only thing I can think of is that it may be referring to her age. Because if she's told Mikey and if she's told everybody else that she is in fact 15 when she is, as some evidence would suggest, 13, then that makes Mikey and Danielle's relationship. Now, possibly it could be for other reasons, such as Danielle's recent videos, which are just, they're horrendous. Now, I'm not going to show the videos where she tries on outfits on the screen because I don't feel comfortable. It's weird. I don't feel comfortable even watching it. It really does make you wonder who her audience is if she's putting out content like this. And that's another reason why Mikey's parents may have decided that enough's enough. Now, I think he is around 15 or 16 years old. You could say that he should be able to make decisions for himself. But if she is like 12 or 13 and he's caught up in this huge like social media whirlwind where he's got loads of followers and she's got loads of followers and he thinks it's a really good thing, then maybe something does need to be done. So just after these things were posted on Mikey's Instagram, Danielle Cohn herself posted this on her YouTube channel. My relationship status... ... Now I feel weird talking about what a 14 or 15 year old girl's wearing, but I mean... it's just not really appropriate. I'm probably going to blur that because I don't really feel comfortable showing it. Now this video is 10 minutes long. I mean, of course it's 10 minutes long. I mean, 10-minute videos, but I've watched it and she essentially says nothing.
I still talk to him on a daily, still talk to him every day on the phone. They'll tell each other we love them, we love each other, like we're perfectly fine. It's his own life and he's making some decisions right now. You know, whether they're mature decisions or whether people don't agree with him, I totally agree with everything that he does. I love him, and if he wants to do something that I don't agree with, I'm fine with that. If he wants to do something with that I do agree with, that's even better. It's
mostly waffle, but she does eventually get to a point. She basically says that it's to do with Mikey's parents.
There is some things going on in his own personal life. He doesn't have access to his Instagram right now or his Snapchat, so don't know where any of those posts are coming from actually. He has been posting. Yeah. Starting like a week ago, things changed, and not with me and him, but with his own life, and that changed a lot with us. And am I sad about it? Yeah, but am I happy about it at the same time? Yeah, because If Mikey's doing something that makes him happy, then I'm happy. But like I said, if I don't agree with it, if I do agree with it, it's his life. And no matter what, I'm gonna support him whether I don't like the decision or not. I'm not gonna say if I like the decision or not because I don't know if I should say that.
And this is backed up by something else that she commented. I think it was on Instagram. They didn't find out anything. They are mad because they kicked out their son and he won't come back home. They don't support us because I know the truth about her and what she does to him. Now, I mean, that really does set your mind racing. Now, some people unfortunately do get kicked out when they're 15, 16 from the parents' house, and it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Sometimes it's the child's fault, sometimes it's the parents' fault. It's usually a mix of two. I always find it a little bit strange when people start living at people's house before they're even like 16. It's just weird. There were people in my year at school that were pretty much married away by the time they were 16. Now, I've got nothing wrong with people getting in a relationship at this age. Like, I met my girlfriend when I was 14 and she was 13, which again sounds incredibly weird. We weren't really going out at the time. We just like, you just say it, don't you, at the time. You're just like, oh yeah, I got with so-and-so, I got with so-and-so. It wasn't until you get older and you start to really like that person, develop feelings for them, that it's actually a real relationship. At the start, it's basically just for a Facebook status. Let's hope she doesn't watch this video. There was Morgs and Kira, and nobody really had an issue with their relationship because it appeared to be a normal one. But this one, Danielle and Mikey, they haven't really helped themselves. Just a few months ago, they were faking a pregnancy, which went down really well.
Hey guys, it's Danielle here, back with another video. I'm currently at my gender reveal party and my best friend is here. She came to support me through this. She's faking my pregnancy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we set it all up. It's all cute for our little baby. Mikey's upstairs, he's getting ready. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys it and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before we get started. And welcome to our gender reveal party.
It just screams to me, in my opinion, of the parents manufacturing this relationship. Or some people around them. I mean, Danielle Cohn's got like 3 million followers on Instagram and 1.2 or something on YouTube. It makes a lot of money, that channel. I have no doubt, as I've said in a previous video, that she gets told to go outside, Danny, let's take a photo, let's upload it to Instagram, and she has very little control, if any at all. I've no doubt there's a team or a crew behind the scenes who set up all the lighting and everything for her to sit on this bench and probably, unfortunately, decide what she wears. And if she's in a relationship with Mikey, or she appears to be, if this relationship is brought by the management, then it just appeals to even more people. As I've said, I'm not entirely sure who her audience is, but if it is young people, then they're gonna probably like it. It's a nice storyline, like Morgs and Kira was. It's a nice storyline, a boyfriend and girlfriend, and they can do videos together. It helps both the channels out. Nobody really loses. Until, of course, Mikey's family or whatever find out that she's probably 12. There's been literally hundreds of videos on YouTube talking about Danielle Cohn's mum.
But I'm disgusted. Just slightly. Just a little bit, you know. Nothing crazy. Just slightly disgusted. Give your parents a break. Where are your parents? At this current time, were they watching this video? Because my parents like to click on my videos, so I gotta watch what I'm saying. Hi. Do your parents watch your videos? Because if they do, this is really awkward.
But unlike Morg's mum, where people just have a laugh and think, it's a bit bizarre, but fair play. She really is a problem. It reminds me of one of those mums that gets the, like, child's ear pierced at, like, 4 years old or something, or even younger, when they don't even know what they're doing. Now, I understand that this Danielle Cohn channel makes a lot of money, and I have no problem with making money. I've said this before, I've said this multiple times. And she obviously does need people behind the scenes to help her run it. Let's assume she is 14, she's not running probably a 6-figure business by herself. It's the people who are helping her that have got real issues. I don't think Danielle Cohn will ever upload videos such as those outfit things. Now, fair enough, they do good views, if you can even call them that. Now, she may be clever enough, and may be doing her a disservice to think, oh, this video really did well, let's upload another one. She might think that, but in all honesty, I don't think if I did that at 14 years old, I'd be able to replicate it as well as she has, and with such frequency. She talks in this video about having Mikey's dog and Mikey's cat. Now, I don't know how that works either. Now, surely if you've got a dog and a cat, it just stays in your parents' house. I don't understand at our age 16, you can be kicked out by your parents and take 2 pets with you as well. It's not like the parents didn't know anything of the relationship. It's not like Mikey moved out and they didn't pay any attention to what he was doing online, as bizarre as that sounds. Because on Danielle Cohn's channel, or Matt had been on his channel, when this whole pregnancy thing was flying about, one of the videos includes his dad and they take him for a baby screening or whatever it is. So I'm guessing he approved of that relationship and thought it was okay. So I'm a bit lost for words. Now, quite often in relationships, when you're young, someone's parent might not like another person in that relationship, and it plays with the mind, and they eventually like end up splitting up. That's pretty common. But to post it on Instagram and take away someone's entire social media, that's not normal. It really does make me think that there's something slightly more sinister going on, and something that they don't want people to find out. Numerous times in this video, Danielle Cohn says that she can't say exactly what it's about, but it's definitely nothing serious. I just don't believe her. I'm sure maybe if the money dries up, then Mikey's parents might suddenly be okay again with Danielle Cohn going out with Mikey, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you think down in the comments, if you think they'll get back together. It might even be another, who knows, but thank you for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram, then I will leave my links in the description, and, well, if you don't want to go in the description, it is all at WadeyTC. So go and follow me there if you fancy doing that, and if you don't, then I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.